Hey everybody, how's it going? Today is November 14th, 2024. It's a Thursday. You know what that means. Monster Strike news. And I think everybody was prepared for this. We got an event ending. That means something is starting soon. And of course, that something is a collab. What collab is it? Well, let me show you. The next collab is Mission Yozakura Family. Yozakura Daisakusen. Yozakura Sanchi no Daisakusen. The American or the romanized, the translated version, I guess, of that in the English-speaking world is apparently Mission Yozakura Family. Of course, I know absolutely nothing about this collab at all, but this will start tomorrow because that's when the event ends, current event ends. So, well, without further ado, let's take a look at the characters for this collab. First, I'm guessing we've got the protagonist pair here. Taiyo Asano and Yozakura Mutsumi here are your is your first collab gacha monster. They're going to be of the fire flavor, and they are a Pierce Demi-Hume balance type, and their ability super anti-gravity barrier, super mind, super M, all element resist, and bump combo boost. On the gauge you have anti-warp, anti-transport wall, and gravity barrier killer M. Finally, there is a new ability here, and that is also on the gauge, the defense power charge. And this new ability will give you increased defense to the third touch friendly unit for a set amount of turns. Pretty cool. So that is 8 abilities. Did I do that right? Wow. Yeah, I mean, it's clearly stacked as part of the collab, and I believe they were saying one of the it's definitely useful for something. I've already forgotten what they said on screen. I usually just let that just pass by my mind because I usually don't care that much about it. But yeah, indeed, that is 8 abilities in total. Strike Shot is speed and power up, and there's a special attack after done moving. You can see it in action on the news stream. I'm pretty sure they do shorts now for each individual character, so you can take a look at the official stream for that. But pretty cool there. Bomb combo, super glow sphere, and static electricity shot for their bomb combos. And yeah, it sucks that they already changed the and they do it all the time, but for the collabs, right, they kind of use a different template for all of the ability kits, right? So had to little scramble there. You can see that the Demi-Hume and balance don't have the Japanese terms in there because I couldn't make it fit with how much smaller they made that area compared to the usual, new usual, I guess. Still getting used to it. Gacha number 2, we've got Yozakura Kyoichiro here. He is a dark element character, and he is a Demi-Hume speed balance type with super anti-gravity barrier, super anti-warp, anti-transfer wall, bump combo boost. On the gauge you have anti-block and low enemy count, inner strength. Strike Shot, speed and power up, and then a special attack to the first hit enemy after done moving. Bump combo, you got a plasma shot along with defense bump combo up. And finally, for our third gacha monster, we have Yozakura Futaba here. And if you noticed, all of these characters do have numbers in their names as well, kind of like what we saw with the quintessential quintuplets, right? So, not a surprise, it's a family, right? And so it's an easy way to number them. Alright, so Futaba here, we've got a bounced Demi-Hume balance type with super anti-gravity barrier, super mind sweeper, weak point killer M, super laser stop, and then on the gauge you have anti-magic circle, anti-transport wall. Strike Shot, special attack to the first hit enemy after done moving, and invincible for a set amount of turns. Bump combo, high energy circle, and the Chozutsu mid-range spread shot 16, I guess. I left that off. So those are your 3 gacha monsters of the 6-star variety. Now let's take a look at the 4 5-star monsters. We've got Yozakura Shion and Yozakura Kengo as your 4 5-star monsters. You know, usually just make sure you pick up at least one. Can't hurt to get those 4 5 stars to help you out. And yeah, the gacha, like I said, will begin tomorrow, so get ready to gacha away for this collab. Try to get all those details for you as soon as I can. And of course, with a collab is a paid pack monster. This time it will be Yozakura Shinzo here in the wood element. And of course, you know, it's a great pack for those of you who are starting off. If you're in here because of this collab, and you're not afraid to spend some money, do consider getting that. And of course, if you just like Shinzo, period, you pick him up, no questions asked. Forget about how strong he is. It's a good motivator in general, right? To have a character you like. For those of you who are, veterans of the game, we'll have to see if he's worth, splitting the wallet open, even though you don't care about. But in general, nothing you have to worry about. So here we go. We got Shinzo in his full form and his kit here. Demi-Hume Balance, Bounce, Anti-Damage Wall, Super Mind Super, Anti-Magic Circle, and with the Gauge, Anti-Warp with Inner Strength. Strike Shot is Speed Power Up and a special attack to the first hit enemy after done moving. Bump Combo, we've got Chozetsu Snipe Bullet and Reflecting Wall Bomb. And then we've got our event drop monsters. We will start off with Akai here. Then we have Aonuma and Kurosawa as our 6 stars. For our 4 or 5 stars, we have Cha-Cha and Ai available. And so those quests will be available during the collab, again, starting tomorrow until the 2nd of December. And then, with this collab, we do have a new Guardian Beast, and these are always the ones you want to keep an eye out for because their shards drop at 2 times the rates. And I don't know if you've actually attempted to try and farm the regular, Guardian Beasts. It is a terrible experience. So those 2x rates are quite important. And of course, these are limited time only, so make sure you do not forget to finish these off. Absolutely important you do that. Keep in mind that these quests do not take advantage of Monster Strike Day, so you actually probably want to do this outside of Monster Strike Day so that you have something to just finish off quickly. Do note that you can also use Fuerte Biscuits to give you double drops to just have the pain end faster. I actually tend to like to use biscuits for these just because I want to get it over with. No matter how easy it is, right? I just want to get it done. It's a pain in the butt still at 2x rates. So, and of course, don't forget that with the new radar thing that we got in game, that does dictate you to pick up some of these Guardian Beast shards clearances. Great way to make progress on that. And here we have a whole, pretty screen here for Goliath is going to be his name here. And in Japanese, like Goriate? Yeah, Goriate. Which I couldn't figure out turned into Goliath right away, but so be it. That's the English version of this cute cat's name. Ability here is for 5 turns. The monster that uses this ability will gain 15% power at level 10 and reduces damage taken by 50%. Reducing damage by 50% is actually quite significant, so that is an interesting ability for Goliath here. Now the problem is the requirement may be a little bit painful, maybe downright impossible in certain stages, so be careful about that. You need to kill 3+ enemies in a single turn and do that twice. Some stages just do not give you the opportunity to kill 3 enemies in a single turn. Right? Maybe it's a pinching stage, maybe it's something else, but just be careful about that. This could be a hard unavailable ability in certain stages, so be careful. Of course, with a collab, we have a Chokyu Kyoku difficulty stage. We've got Mizuki here as our Chokyu Kyoku monster. Again, I'm trying to stay getting away from the English terms that have absolutely no relation to the Japanese. It also helps me to not have to look it up each time. I always get confused what's insidious, what's lethal, so it's also kind of a time saver for me. And like I said before in previous videos, I probably will have a survey go out. You saw my survey about the changing of fonts here, which people seem to like. I do want to get a vibe for what you guys think, and also start just changing a few things here and there to not just help me make things a little bit easier and save time, but hopefully just keep what's important for y'all as well. Now, this Chokyu Kyoku quest featuring Mizuki is a farmable type quest, so every monster that you take into this stage will be 99 luck, and so that allows you to get 2 chests guaranteed no matter who you use. No max lucks needed, because everybody's a max luck. And if everybody's max luck, it's all good. The quest will start on the 17th, right? There's a few days before the Chokyu Kyoku shows up to take on Nijibana here. And of course, with the collab, we've got some kind of mission bingo. available for this one. Basically, you have a mission to clear every day that'll clear one of the cells that associates to that character you pick. And then, well, if you get a bingo of those cells, then you will get some additional rewards. Now, I looked at the site. It does not look like the missions are there up front. If they are available all at once, then great. If it's something that, you know, we have to see rotates each day, that's going to be a pain in the butt. But the fact that it's not up already makes me feel like there's some kind of randomness associated with it, which kind of sucks. I do like to have it up front so I can have it for you guys ready to go. Rather than if it changes each day, then, you know, I'm not going to be, you know, ready to go at 11 a.m. my time. It's middle of the workday for me, or during my lunch break, which I'd rather do other stuff like eat and watch other things like YouTube. So we'll see. If it's static, then great, but if not, then consider joining the Discord channel. Now, as part of the rewards for the bingo mission area, each mission that you clear will get you 7 copies of Nanayo here with the bucket on his head. In addition, getting a bingo will get you one of the rewards in pink, special good job stamp, a special title, or some in-game items like a Tokudama or a super or Ableberry scroll there. So don't miss out on that. And if you wanted a closer look at Yozakura Nano, here this is him in the evolved form. Looks pretty cool. And as a login bonus, you will get 7 copies of Nana on your first day. The rest you must collect through the missions. Days 2 and 4, you'll get a Tokudama. And that seems to be like the normal structure nowadays. And day 3, a special good job stamp featuring, was it Yoichiro? I already forgot his name. I apologize. And as is the case always with collabs, if you use the paid pack monster or the mission reward monster, you will get them at, you will be able to use them at 99 luck regardless of their current state. Of course, if you want them to continue being max luck after the collab, you must get them to max luck, which is actually impossible for the paid pack monster. Alright, now just for regular Monster Strike news. Well, actually, no, not really. There's another one after this. 20th is Monster Strike Day. Of course, the Tokudama there will be available for this collab. So I think, that's a total of 5 Tokudamas that you can pick up. 2 from the missions, 2 from the logins, and 1 from Monster Strike Day. There is a collab browser game associated with this. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but I mean, it's available actually today starting at 6 p.m. which might actually be now, so, or when you're watching this video. So go ahead and use it, and I guess, I don't know. Anyways, let's keep going. Slides not moving. There we go. Alright, now we are featuring a special event. We've got 3 weeks of celebrations leading up to the new year. They're calling it the Winter Login Campaign. And then we're going to have a different one every week for 3 weeks. So, what's our first week reward? It is the Login Present Big. This will be available, like I said, for the first week, starting on the 15th, which is Friday, tomorrow, and lasts until the 21st. And so what is this Login Present Big? Maybe you guys remember if you've been around. If you're new, well, let's talk about it. Upon login, there will be a button that you can press, and that will allow you to open this present box. In this present box is going to be either monsters or orbs, and there's going to be 10 of those slots available for you. This is absolutely free. Don't worry, you're not paying any orbs for this. You're just getting free rewards. You click that lovely orange button, and you will see 10 items pop up in front of you. It could be a monster, which could also be a limited monster. Nothing guaranteed, but it could be a monster that is limited. Or it's going to be a bag, and that bag has orbs in it. And that orb count ranges from 1 to, I believe, 10? I'm not 100% sure. But you're not actually going to get that many orbs out of this. So, free orbs is always nice. Can't complain about free stuff, but a nice little bonus for this first week. Again, we'll have 2 more campaigns after this. We'll see what we get then. Alright, next up we have Cha-Cha getting her Jushinkakai. And, well, let's take a look at her kit here. We've got a Pierce Demi-Hume Super Balance type, Anti-Gravity Barrier, Light Element Resist, and Bump Combo Boost. For the gauge, you have Anti-Block. Connect skill, you have Super Anti-Warp, Minesweeper L, and Strike Shot Turn Reducer. The requirements here, I had to take a double take on this. I'm not sure why it's such an easier requirement for her, but it is only one or more non-Demi-Hume or non-balance types. I almost feel like I want to double check again too, because it's still, I don't know, it's just weird how easy it is for Cha-Cha there. But yeah, I don't know, it's weird. Like usually it's 2+, right? So why did they go for 1+ here? Anyways, Strike Shot Speed and Power Up and will reveal all hit enemies' weak points for a set amount of turns. Bump combos, you've got the Chozetsu mid-range spread 16, and then, 5. And the bump combo, the sub-bomb combo is actually new. We've got Super Reflect Shockwave 12. I'm going to guess it's the first time we've got it in the Super flavor here. So we'll have to see how much of a difference that makes, but I don't know. We'll see. So that is Cha-Cha. And I think, right, one of the collab monsters was named Cha-Cha too, so that's probably why Cha-Cha gets the nod this week. Pretty cool. Next. Alright, and that's actually it. So let's take a look at the calendar. This is what's going to be up until the next Monster Strike news. Right, you can see they got the videos up for the characters. We got another one tomorrow. Half stamina on one of the, what was it, Reizetsu quests, I think, right? I already forgot his name. And then the login present big will start tomorrow at midnight. And hopefully you saw that Flora 11 was starting to, usually, did they not have a slide for that? Usually they talk about it when they start, you know, around news. So yeah, 11 of the Uncharted Dunes started already. We're in the midst of the Tower of Champions Hashanah Toll season 2 stages. It wasn't too bad. I think one of them was kind of annoying, but it was enjoyable. And of course the castle is active right now. Collab starting midday at the end of the day for us, right, in the States, tomorrow. And oh hey, there's a bonus for the temples starting on Monday, and the double EXP also starting on Monday. So that's the calendar, and yeah, there we go. Next news is the same time as usual next week at 4 p.m. Japan time, and here are next week's lucky monsters. Hopefully you have at least 3. I actually completely skipped this last event. I did just not, even though there was, right, they had the nice bonus, but for whatever reason I was just busy on Monster Strike Day, and then afterward I was like, screw it, I'm not gonna deal with it. So I'll get back into the groove with Monster Strike with the collab, I think. And of course I'm actually, you know, it's happy, I'm happy that the Thanksgiving break is just around the corner. Gonna be heading back home to my parents' place for a while and enjoying some time off there. I'll still keep doing videos, don't worry, but you'll see the, you know, the background change as usual. And yep, that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you have not done so already, do consider hitting the like button and subscribing below. Monst on Twitter/X has all of these slides that you saw here ready to go for you, so please enjoy that. And of course, the Discord channel, link to the server is in the description below. That's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.